Hey y'all. So, what's on my mind? I was watching another video and the chick she's on a weight loss journey and she was talking about caskets and death and how much it would cost to bury her at her old size. Like she was way over 500 pounds. She's like almost at 3 now. So, whoop whoop for her. But I started thinking about that because I've constantly told my kids, no, I have life insurance. They will have a life policy to go collect among the moment of my demise. I plan to have this house, several cars, and an RV when I pass for them to divvy up, paid for. So, but that being said, I never thought about the fact that you got to buy a casket, which is anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on how much the folks use your sympathy against you. Because that was we gonna say dog, because I don't want to offend nobody. That was your dog. You loved your dog. How could you bury your dog in something that cost $750? How could you send your dog away like that? I mean, yeah, you got to get a $500 suit for your dog, because that was your dog, man. I mean, like, you loved your dog. Your dog meant it. Okay. I am of the opinion, and this is just my opinion. Probably ain't nobody else's opinion in the world. But when my essence leave, when my spirit is gone to the place where the Lord will put it, whether it's the rapture and now I'm with the Lord, or whether none of that has come to pass and I'm just asleep until I'm with the Lord. That's where I'm at. I am no longer attached to. Yes, I want to take care of this. Yes, I love this. I want this to look pretty and be healthy and well taken care of and functional for my whole life. But when the Lord see fit to take me out of it, I don't want my kids dressing this up in a $500 dress. I don't want my kids laying this down in a $3,000 box. And then she was saying something about the casket is not the water seal that they actually put in the ground. I don't want my kid paying for all of that. They have videos to look back at. Lord willing, YouTube will always be here, or there will always be a way for them to get these videos so they can see me talking. They have pictures. God knows they have pictures. You know your girl like to take pictures. And they have memory of me. But I'm gone. Do not let society dictate what you should do to this corpse, which is what this would be. This empty shell of what used to be your mom, because your mom is not dead. She's just not in this shell anymore. And I, with every fiber of my being, believe that I know I am a child of God. I know Jesus died for my sin, and I know I confess him to be my Savior, that I will be with God when I leave this body eventually, whether I'm with him instantaneously. But you know, when you sleep, when you wake up, it seems like instantaneously anyway. So I know I'll be with God. I know that when life on the earth ends, my life don't end. Like when I'm no longer using this shell, my life don't end. That being said, set this aflame and go on about your business. Pay that 6, 7, however much it is by the time I pass away, to get rid of this. I mean, because this ain't who I am no more. All that other stuff is unnecessary. I mean, it's necessary for the people that are here, I reckon, for closure. You know, my dad passed. I went to Chicago. I know what my dad wanted, but I was not in financial control of the situation. His common-law wife was. And she know what he wanted, but she chose to do what made her feel good in that moment, which is to buy that suit, get that box, pay for that seal. She did everything. I did nothing but show up. So who was I to say anything about what she did with that shell? Because my daddy sleep. Until God come back, my daddy sleep. Now where he go when God come back, that's not for me to say. But what I can say, I can take solace in, is that my daddy sleep. And he's not hurt no more. And he's not jonesing for them drugs anymore. There is nothing that is bothering him right now in this moment. He sleep. What's going to happen when he wake up, I can't say. And that's not for me to even sit and try to figure out. Because I don't know what conversation he had with God before he died. You feel me? But all that being said, I felt no kinds of ways about what she did with that corpse. I know what my daddy wanted, but again, he ain't in it no more. So even though I say now, cremate me and be done with it. I mean, if you feeling some kind of way, throw me in Lake Michigan so I can be close to Chicago, my home. Well, so the essence of me, because I won't be there. You know what I'm saying? So I got an opinion. Save the money. Use the money to help better yourself. And love my memory. But don't love me so much. Love me into the po house. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's why I take lots of pictures. You have plenty of pictures to put on some kind of memorial plaque like I have my dad. So you have plenty of pictures to do that. You can, like I have for my dad, I have an album that has me and him when I was little, him when he was in the service. It has a whole bunch of pictures of him. Now, it did not have the most recent pictures of him because I was outside of his life for like years. Like all I could do was talk to him on the phone. Now, could I have went to visit him? Yes. Did I feel some kind of way about the fact that I did not take the initiative to go and visit him at least once a year, regardless? Yeah, that's all on me. But all that being said, he still asleep. And when I'm gone, I'll still be asleep. And when God decides to take my mother, which I pray, it's a long time away. I pray for her long life, longevity. I know I'm saying that wrong. And health. I pray for her to stay in her right mind and be healthy for as long as the Lord deem her to be down here. But I know when he take her and she's sleeping, she has no more problems. And I take solace in that. But I said all that to say, I feel like the whole industry of what to do with your dead when they die is kind of sort of a racket. Because really, $3,000 and something for a box to put a corpse in, $5,000 for a waterproof case, when we are from the earth, made for the earth, and we'll revert back to the earth. It just don't make no sense to me. And I never even thought about the fact that it's a waterproof case that they put the casket in, that they put the body in, that they didn't throw dirt over it. But why? Why does that body need to be preserved? Okay, and then I will hear the whole, when God come back, what if he decided to put you back in your body? Okay, my God is an awesome God. There is nothing he cannot do. So if he decide that he wants to wander, to be back in this shell, he'll get all them molecules thrown back together, replace the burning, put me back in this state, or even better, even a more glorious state. And he can do that whether the body is cremated, whether it's thrown in the dirt, whether it's thrown in the water, whether it's in pristine condition in a case, in a bubble, in a waterproof seal, in the ground. If he wants to put me back to this body, he can do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm finna finish watching her video. But she was complaining about how much it would cost and, that she need to lose. I'm assuming that she needs to lose weight. So when she is put down, that won't be as big of a hassle on her people. But I don't see that as being a hassle. I mean, if my son, who ultimately will be in control of what happens with this, I might need to make my daughter, because he is so sentimental. But ultimately, it's his decision on what to do with this. And once they have finished and decided what they're going to do with this and pay for it, that money that's left over is to be divvied down the middle between him and her. The house, he'll probably take, because I don't foresee Precious wanting it. Then the RV, Precious will probably take, because she like her mama like the road trip. They can split off the cars and do whatever they're going to do with these jewelry, because I only got 2 kids. And that's where everything I have will go to if my mama is not taken before me. If my mom's still here, then everything lies on her to divvy out and do whatever it is she's going to do. But I have a will. So, in the event that my mom's not here, it points out what's to be done. But I really don't even, with my son and daughter, with the tightness that they have, and with my son being in control of the financial situation, he would never shortchange his sister. He would never do her like that. But he probably would do more than need be done with this. But I don't think it's necessary. And like with my mom, I got water in my ear. I'm trying to get the water out. I know what my mom wants. She wants casket dress, all that put down. So because that's what she wants, that's what I will do. But all of that is for the people that's still here. And the people that are in control of embalming the body and all that, I think they kind of use your emotions against you in that moment, I feel. But yeah, this is Friday's video, because didn't really do one. So love you guys, and I think I'm gonna do a day in the life for Saturday, so we'll see. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.